Okay, we're live. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hey,
Sorry we're late.
hey everyone, welcome.
I had to change my whole microphone stuff, so I may sound different than usual. But
You sound great.
it's actually a better quality.
Eh,
So
You do. You sound a
thank
lot
you.
better.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, my other one was messed up. Okay, and okay, so yeah, we've got a great show for y'all tonight, and so we welcome everyone. Glad you can make it. And so get on there with the show. Let's see, what should we do? Just go ahead and show some effects. Do we have anything we
sure.
want to say? Or okay,
Go,
get right
go
Jump
for
into
right
it.
it.
into it.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully this whole setup will work from now on. The microphone and everything. I know last time it was. I'm sorry about this tech issues, but it was a real pain to get things set up.
It
But
should
I
be
think
smoother tonight.
I hope so.
We, sh- we should be better tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully, cross your fingers.
Okay.
Think positive.
Yeah, really. Okay, because all
Where do
right,
you want to
I'm
start?
going to. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to start showing stuff right now. Um.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
it's a good,
going to
it's a
my
good place.
folders
Okay.
here. I'll just. I usually at least start with some things. Um. Let's see what we got here. I noticed a couple of things that were strange. Oh, first of all, I wanted to thank Teresa for the residue for Cheers laundry detergent. I
Oh,
don't
you're
know if you
welcome. It
guys,
was
okay.
fun. It was
Yeah,
fun
I
looking for
remember
it.
it as Cheers laundry, Cheers with an S on the end. Okay, we'll go show everyone what I mean. Oops.
Hey, Saji.
Cheer laundry. Okay, now it's just it's got no S. Here are the images. Okay, this is the laundry detergent Cheer. I remember an S on the end
Yeah,
of
that
this
looks
Cheer.
weird.
So
Cheers.
yeah. Anyone in the chat remember with an S? Just say so, because I know that not a lot of people don't agree with this effect. I've had this one for a long time since actually since I first the Mandela effects first started for me. I had mentioned this one for me, and a lot of people just did not respond or agree. Or so anyway,
Your
it is
mom
now.
agrees.
She agrees. Oh, great.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
good. Now finally somebody. Oh my. And yeah,
Show my
we got
residue.
yeah, she got some great residue. I have been searching for residue for a
I'm glad I
while
was
now.
able to find it for you.
I haven't seen anything. Yeah, you did a great job.
Thank
Okay, so
you.
this
One of
is
my residue color.
here it is. Now look, there's a tiny little S, a tiny little thing. I think an S on the end of that. It looks like. Right.
It does
So
look like
here's
there's an
here's
S.
being bright. Yeah, because if you count the letters, there's what five, 6. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
CHEERS. That's what it looks like.
6
Little
letters. Yep,
Fontaine is
6 letters.
asking, back in 1993 or so, is that when you remember it changing?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice the actual change until this whole Mandela effect started, like in 2016, because I just I don't use this laundry detergent. I wasn't aware of it. I never saw
Oh, wow.
commercials. I don't remember it. So the next thing I knew when I looked, it was this. So yeah, it may have changed in the 90s. It may have, but I don't know. So And here's some more residue. Okay, and here is this Cheers laundry detergent, leading brand. Here it is again up here. It's a little cut
I was
off.
shocked I found it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I it's hard to find anything on this.
Yeah, I looked hard. I looked hard, and I said I gotta find it. And I looked at that. Read that what it says right there.
You definitely found some
That's
things.
the other one.
Cheers laundry detergent.
There you go.
She found it. Here is this. Well, let's
That's
see.
good.
Okay, more about laundry. Cheers laundry detergent again.
There you go. Sorry for the big pointing, but I want you to see that one.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, 'cause it's small here. It's right here. So that's the
This
residue.
is Cheers.
Yeah, and so yeah, I wanted to share that. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, I don't know if you all know of the website Stumble Upon. If you ever heard of it, they've actually gone out of business now, and they are called Mix now, MIX, and so it's different. But I used to like this back in 2013, 15 back then.
Same.
And yeah,
Same.
Stumble Upon, and I do not remember this logo ever having been cut like this up here.
No, I don't either.
Look at this. Yeah, it's just all cut, right? It's gone right
Oh
here.
wow!
And I don't
What
remember
is
it being
that?
on there. It was either filled in or it was a slightly different logo, but it was never like that.
Just to let you know, Michael Fontaine says, I do remember it around 93. My mom always got it. So maybe
He
it
does
changed.
remember Cheers?
Yep.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Thanks, guys, for your input. I don't feel so alone now. Okay, Stumble Upon. And you see it's all broken up, and this is going to show the dates. This has happened at 2011 to 18th. Do you remember? I mean, Sandy, have you gone to this?
No, I used it definitely in 2011, 2012. I don't remember that logo.
Right.
I did start using it in like 2004 because I was working.
Yeah,
where I was working, I was using
way
it.
back then too. Actually, now that I think it was
And
a
I
great.
don't remember the U going all. I don't remember the S and the U leaving the circle.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. Not at all.
But I don't remember that orange logo at all.
No. And exactly. So, and it's been that way since 2011. Don't remember that because they just went out of business which is a shame because it's a neat website, but it's in 2018. It just happened. So that logo's been like that. No, I don't remember that. So not all that time. Okay, next one is Cheesecake Factory. It's a crazy one. I just noticed this change not long ago, the other day, and the C is devouring the H and E. It just looks like it's gonna eat it up, kind of. But
it's hungry.
Yeah, right. But it wasn't like that. So let's see. I'm gonna actually look it up to show more.
And I gotta say that H in Cheesecake Factory bothers me more than the C. That's sharp and pointy, snaggletooth H. No.
I'll show you. I'll show you what she meant. I mean, hold on 2 seconds here.
You make me hungry.
Okay, yeah. So you can see here, it's got the funny
Oh
font
wow!
it never had. Here's the H's going like that, all curvy and long.
The Y. The Y. Oh,
Really
the Y looks long too. The Y.
So this was not like this for me at all, or for
Good
us.
time.
So, yeah. Okay, next one is
Give
going
shout
to
out.
be... Okay, Crackle Barrel is now strange because the C and the B are now connected and together, like they
No.
wasn't like... Yeah.
Oh, no, I used to eat there all the time. No. That C and B was not touching, and the K
Yeah,
was not like that.
I told Curious that we talked about the K going into the circle, but the C and the
Yeah,
B was not like that when we talked about the K.
yeah, it changed. Curious, sir.
It has
Oh, okay.
changed. Yeah, it's definitely that. And so... I think that's the only one logo for that.
I found two messed up logos that bother me so much that they have their own folders tonight. You know about one of them, the random color. You know about that one, but the other one,
Okay.
my mind's exploding over it. It's just horrible. I can't believe it.
Okay, unsolved mysteries. You'll feel better, Sandy.
I know.
Hopefully. Okay, I don't remember this being like this at all. Look at that gap of just blackness. I don't remember that. And not only that, these are all like the mysteries part is like curvious. It's going like from here to there.
Wait,
It's kind of like
can
a
you go back to that first image
curve.
again? The
That, yeah, it's kind of
the
this one seems
okay, the
straighter.
black
Huh?
part could be because that's a moving image and where they stopped it and made the black. But why is the T cut off on the right?
I don't know. I
That's
know.
weird.
Exactly. It's just cut there. Let's see about the other ones. No, but the T is really funny looking, so I don't know. It wasn't like that. But I noticed just, you see how there's lines here? It was in a straight horizontal line, Mysteries was. And now it's going up and a curved kind of, whatever you call it, if you know what I mean. It's not straight. And I'd say the majority are not straight of these logos. This one is, but look at that. What the heck? I mean, I don't know what that one is, but why it's like that. But anyway, so that's changed for me. Okay, I wanted to mention now exists. I don't know if anyone, this is the first time I heard of this the other day. Black garlic. I have never heard of that.
Did you grab mine from the thing from last night?
No, but I can show it. But
Okay.
yes, well, yeah. I thought maybe you'd make a folder, but that's okay. How to make black garlic. It's literally black. Never heard of it. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I've never heard of this.
I'm going to ask the chat, besides white and black garlic, have you heard of any other garlic? Because I've never heard of black. That's crazy to me. And Curiouser showed me the black garlic, and I'm like, you know what? If there's black garlic now, let me see what else is out there. Because if there's black, there's gonna be more. And there was more. So let me ask you, do you know of any other garlic besides black or white? Damien G says purple garlic, I think.
Teresa, where were you?
Karen's never heard of black. She's
It
back.
was weird. It's like I got kicked out. I have no idea.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna go to show the garlic pictures. And
Geocentric says elephant garlic, and I did see that. That's just very, very large white garlic. So I did see that one, but I did not know about it until last night. Elephant garlic is like, you can hold it with 2 hands. It's so big. It's like big clusters of garlic in one piece.
Okay, I'm coming. All right.
I got to tell you, I've never seen these garlics before.
I know, me neither. I just heard of this at the work. I saw this in the store. It's just, oh. All right, here we go. Okay, now there's this red color garlic. Reddish.
Red. There's
darker
red.
garlic.
Is this the ruby ones?
Like not like this.
Oh, these are the purple. These are the purple. The red ones are red.
These are
the
purple.
red white is the purple garlic that Damien G said he thinks he knows about. This would be them. The purple garlic. The ones that are all red are red. Oh yeah, these. The snow garlic is yellow on the outside, but on the inside they're white.
Okay, here's the red.
There's the red. They're different. They're not the same as the purple. They're a different name.
Yeah.
These are Creole garlic.
Look at that.
No, Damien G. The purple one is purple inside too. It's like purple, white. There's both colors on the inside and outside. Now, when garlic is pickled, it turns blue and green. I did not know this. I'm not saying it's a Mandela Effect, but this is new to me. When it's pickled, it turns blue and green.
Right. Never heard of that. Which is weird because you buy pickled garlic in jars and they're all tan color, cream. Anyway. Look at that.
There's more pickled garlic that looks gross.
Okay, she was showing me this in the light.
We had, a second, Damien G saying it's not purple on the inside. We had an image where they were ripping it open and it was purple. We had an image up a few images back.
Okay, hold on. I don't know.
You have the one where there's a different color in the middle? Remember it looked like little eyes or something?
Yeah.
There's the one with the eyes in it. I forget the name because I can't see what I wrote to her. I've never. This has a name. I don't have the name here. Hold on.
I'll
see if I can go to the name.
Oh,
I'm going. You just show the pictures. Okay, hard neck garlic is the one with the green in the center. This is the purple one, and the next image should be where you were where it's opened up, and you can see it's purple inside. It's the other way. There it is. You can see it's purple inside, and that is called the Aglio Rosso di Nubia garlic. The red is the Creole. The one with the green in the center is hard neck. And the Snow Mountain is yellow on the outside and white on the inside.
So anyway, that was really strange to see garlic like that.
No, Damien, the clove part is purple. It was right there. I don't know how you didn't see it. You could see it. I can't find it again.
I think he means the outside and then cut up in little bits or something. And what color is that? I don't know.
I'm going to send him the picture because no, it's purple and you can see the cloves are purple on the inside.
All right.
I'm going to send him the picture. Give me a minute to find it. It's like 20 pictures back. Here we go. I'll mark it up. I'll circle the clove. I'll point that to the skin. That's skin. Clove. purple clove.
Get them.
Okay.
Are you trying
I'm
to get
sending
us?
it to you right now. It's messy, just to give you a heads up. You should have it, Damien.
Okay, he said it's white on the inside, guaranteed. Yeah, but that still doesn't explain.
When you see the image close up, you can actually see the skin is white, pulled away, and it's purple underneath. And there's a purple clove on the table. There's a purple clove on the table.
That really doesn't explain to me why we haven't seen these colors. I mean, I know they may be white on the inside, but see, when you buy garlic, you're going to be seeing the black and the purple and everything else, and you've never seen that before. Yeah, I do believe they would probably be white on the inside. Sure. Yeah,
but they're not.
All right.
Here. Wait, I want to show you another picture. This one has the skin off, and you can see the. I'm going to send it to you so you can put it on the screen.
Okay.
It's the specific breed of garlic, the rosa. I can't say it. It's all different colors. Teresa, you lost your face.
What?
Where's your avatar, Teresa?
I can see my face.
We can't. You're white. A white dot.
Oh, what do I do? I don't know how to fix it.
Your avatar at all?
To me, I can see my face.
No, Sandy. No, I think he meant. Hold on. I think he meant. He meant when if one of these little one of these little things were cut.
Wait, who's getting the alerts? Is that Teresa?
Huh?
Are you getting alerts?
I can't do anything. I can't do anything about my cell phone. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to turn it. I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to turn the volume down? Because that's really loud. It's like hurting my ear.
Let me try. Hold on.
Okay.
I mean, like turn
the volume down on your phone, not the computer.
Okay, it's down. See if that works. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so Damien wasn't talking about the outer sheet. He was talking about the inner sheets. Is that what were you trying to say, Curious?
No. One of these little inner sheets, if you cut it with a knife,
it's white on the inside?
It's white. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, that still doesn't explain the colors, but
yeah, I still have never seen them like this before.
Okay. Teresa, if you look on the screen, you'll see that your avatar is all right, let's see here. We're going to go to the next one.
All right.
Okay, red cream. Has anyone heard of red cream soda? I have not.
Like, is that a local? I was thinking, is that like a regional thing?
God.
Not cherry, guys. We're not saying cherry. Red.
Someone had told me that they knew of this all their life, and I've never heard of it before, ever. So,
wow.
It's like this is the first time I've heard of red cream soda.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
I don't even like cream soda.
I do, but I like the regular cream. Why color it like a fruit punch
like
color? It should be just clear.
Wait a minute. Why add food dye when you don't need to?
Exactly.
That's what goes through my head.
It's dumb. So that's red cream
and
soda.
Barks? Wait, Barks has red cream soda?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
Are you sure this is not a regional thing, like something that's only in the Midwest or something?
Red cream soda, Barks.
Because I've never even seen this before.
Yeah, but I live out here, and I've never heard of it. So, if it's a regional thing, it would be in my area, and I've been here, so you know.
But
I mean,
but
it could.
it's you do see it in your area now, right?
Yeah. Now, all of a sudden, out of the blue, just the other day, that was it.
That's so strange.
Yeah, and it's always been here. So yeah, this is
Well,
strange.
the answers from the chat are Karen Maloney says nope, and Damien G says ew.
Yeah, really.
Cream soda it's not clear. It's like actually there's a clear one.
Yellow.
One is clear and one is like a clear tan color.
Ginger ale, maybe darker than ginger ale color.
Mm-hmm.
This Fanta, I don't know. Look at the N going way up, the line on the N.
That looks weird. I can't
Yeah,
say I don't remember it because we didn't have Fanta in our area back in the 80s. We only had it like from like the late 90s, maybe 97, 98. I never saw Fanta till in the late 90s,
it's
but
different
that looks
from
strange.
what I remember. I've known this one for a long, for life, and it's different now. So I don't know.
Hey, Rich, welcome.
Okay, I think that's all I have. I'm gonna come back to mine, but we can just stop with that and then go on to I don't know, go to Flickr.
Insane amount of folders that we have. We have a lot of folders.
Okay.
Because we carried some over from last week. All right. Show of hands in the chat. Who saw Mandela Monday this week? Just Y's or N's are fine. I want to see how many people saw Mandela Monday. Because if most saw Mandela Monday, I will skip those. Do you know what I'm saying? No one's answering me. Anybody see Mandela Monday? Yes or no?
That might be a no.
I think Karen was there.
They're getting
saying it says no.
No, they have my show, and then Mandela Monday has their own people.
Damien, that's not helpful. He says probably, and then he changes to part of it. Did you watch my part or Noble's part or part of mine? Okay, well, we're going to start with that one that wasn't on Mandela Monday. We're just going to start with one of Teresa's. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to go to not her song, because her song was oh no, was it covered? Yeah, we did her song. Okay.
What song?
Oh, that's that we did on Mandela Monday. So until I get a definitive answer, I'm not gonna.
Oh, You're So Vain. No, we should do that one.
Oh, we can do You're So Vain. Yeah, I'm just talking about her other
song. Okay. Should I go to the Teresa's folder or?
No,
she's got a couple songs in here, so you're confusing me.
It's the You're So Vain. There's a You're So Vain folder.
Okay.
But you should do the lion first.
Oh. Okay.
So they can hear it before we show them the question. So they know what part of the song we're at.
Lion. Hear it. What does it say? What does the folder say?
You're So Vain.
Oh, okay. Go to the. Okay, I see what you're saying. Because there's a graphic first.
Right, but don't go to the graphic yet. You need to play lion first.
Okay, that's in. Okay, that's in.
Yeah. It's in the folder, but I don't know if it's going to play there. That's why I sent them to you.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I'm coming. Can I just look it up on YouTube or what?
It's very
You
hard
don't want
to
to get a
position
copyright.
it. Yeah, it's very hard to position where it is because it's a fast song. That's why I made sure to make it. And you need it. You need to play it for the other one.
Put it
So
on Messenger or is it's in the folder here?
no, it's in both. I sent you on Messenger and it's in the folder.
Okay, well, I go to Messenger. It'd probably be easier.
Yeah, it's probably easier Messenger. Right above where you sent the link for the show. Hi, Preliminal. Curiouser is learning new technology right now, so we're on a little delay right now. No, it's good.
Okay.
You're learning it. It's good.
So if I play this, okay, I'm going. No.
Just make sure it's unmuted. There's a mute symbol at the top where it blocks the speaker. You have to click it and make sure it's not muted.
I'm not going to get a copyright, am I?
That's the whole point of this. It's less than 10 seconds.
It's less than 10 seconds. All right, let's see if that'll work.
And I think having the lion actually helps. It's not like her face or anything. It's no one's video.
All right, hold on 2 seconds here, guys. Bear with us. Damn it. It keeps doing that. I'm trying. No, stop. Stop it. It's not going back. Every time I try to. Okay. Sorry. Okay, everyone, get ready. Here we go. Share audio. All right. Tell me if you can hear this. I hope you can. Here we go. All right. Could you hear that?
We did hear it. Now we can put up the question because the part that's just so they know what part of the song we're at. So you can put up the question
All right.
now. The part that we're
I'm
asking
going.
about is before that, right before that.
Okay. There we go.
All right, guys. Well, this one you didn't really need here. You just needed to know what part of the song it was at. But I had blank, blank, blank were clouds in my coffee. If anyone knows what's missing, please write it in. I know it's a lot to ask. It's 3 words. But the reason why I have the 3 blanks is because, well, the residue, people remember multiple things. So anybody know this song? Teresa,
Sorry?
this one isn't obscure. I do know the song. But like I said there, I don't know the words that well. I just know, like, you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You know, like, I just know, like, the chorus.
All right. I
Nobody
know
knows
that,
the song?
No one's
I'll give you my answer. Okay, I know it has something to do with a dream. I had a dream. I don't know the 3 words, just dream something. Dream that there were
Okay.
clouds in my coffee.
All right, so you said dream there were.
Yes.
Okay, what about before? What do you think is the word for that? Hi, R1.
I had I don't know if there is I had a dream there.
Try to sing it. Try to sing it.
Okay.
Not 3
No,
words.
she just did. She said I had a dream there were clouds in my coffee. That would be her answer. Not preliminals make I know he's like just grasping at words from the ether.
Thank you, preliminal. Preliminal
Dream
got
that
it.
there. No, he originally said Where'd they go? Oh, I had memories of salad were clouds in my coffee. But then he says, dream that there were clouds in my coffee. Okay, so you remember dream that there were clouds in my coffee. I'd rather enjoy these, keep doing them. If you see more logos. Oh, we're doing a lot of logos tonight. I even did some foreign logos tonight.
Thank you,
why should we leave
Damien.
the rest
Damien
of the
got
world out? Let me look at some foreign
Okay.
logos of stores. So we're going to have a lot of foreign logos tonight, too.
Can I sing the part I know?
Were, says Preliminal. Okay, so,
Sandy.
Teresa, what do you remember? Since it's your Mandela Effects, what do you remember?
I
Teresa?
had a dream there were clouds in my... Can you hear me?
Yep.
I remember I had a dream. Huh?
That's the same as you remember how I remember it.
Yeah.
I had a dream. I had a dream. There were clouds in my coffee. Clouds in my coffee. I used to do this karaoke song over and over and over and over. This was my song. That's how I knew it changed.
Well, we're going to show how it is
and
now.
now it's changed to... Sandy, tell her what it's changed to now.
It's changed a lot. Well, I have an image of it. I'm waiting for her to go to what's next.
It's changed. Yep.
Okay, I had some dreams. They were clouds in my coffee is what the lyrics is read. No, that's not
changed,
right.
Yep.
No way. Especially
now the sentence says the dreams are clouds in the coffee. It refers to the dreams in the sentence structure. So now she's singing, I had some dreams and the dreams were clouds in my coffee.
They was never, not they were clouds. No.
Yeah, if you played it now, you hear it. I don't know if there's a way, Sandy, is there a way to play it slow so you can hear it?
Well, I played it once. I mean, I don't want to, mess around too much with that. They were clouds in my God. No, that's not right.
I know. I found this like the other day, right, Sandy?
Yeah, good find, Teresa.
I was shocked. I am so shocked by this one. Like I said, this is my favorite song to do karaoke back then, and for me, this was a huge, like very personal.
Oh, here's some residue. I had a dream. There were clouds in my coffee. That's what we said. So yeah, there it is.
But now it's weird. It's weird now. It doesn't even make sense.
And you're going to see there's multiple. There's more than one memory of this song.
Yeah,
different ways.
Crazy. Yeah.
I had some dreams. There were clouds. Yeah.
So there's some dreams in there. So they remember that they're like you guys, but they also remember I had some dreams, not a dream. So some people remember some dreams, some remember a dream, some remember they, some remember there. It's a mess.
I remember I had
scattered.
A dream.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Rich Christianic said, no, that's not right. I know, Rich. It freaked me out. And I know you know your music.
Hi, CJ Wood.
Hey, CJ. It's crazy.
CJ, do you remember this line from You're So Vain? Before clouds in my coffee? Oh, I was dreaming. I was dreaming. Someone remembers I was dreaming. There were clouds in my coffee.
No way.
There's another version. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Too many realities are crossing.
Yeah, really.
Richard, he's horrible with lyrics, but that is wrong.
See, and this one remembers I had dreams. I had some dreams, but they were clouds in my coffee. It's all mixed and mashed up, and it's a mess.
What do you remember, CJ? clouds. See,
Oh,
there you go.
CJ Wood remembers they. That's the current reality. They were clouds.
Oh,
Teresa
she remembered
and
that?
Teresa
Oh, wow.
remembered there were clouds in my coffee.
You remember like me, Curiouser?
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh? Shows you something's going on.
They
Something
were
big
isn't
stuff.
even proper. They
I
were.
know. That's
That
what
is
caught me right away. I knew it. I knew it right away. I got goosebumps.
It's like what?
Yeah. Don't even make sense. I know your mom. Seriously, your mom said they were. That's what I know. That's wrong to a lot of us. Your mom explained to your mom about that.
No, she just looked up the lyrics and typed what they are now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What does
That's
she
what I
remember? What do you
remember.
remember, Mom? You remember this song?
Yeah, that's what your mom remembers without looking at the lyrics, just singing it. What does she remember? I had a dream there were clouds in my
Where are they
coffee.
getting the some dreams? I don't remember any some dreams. It's just a dream. Oh,
I know, it's crazy. This is a huge one.
yeah.
Plenty of residue too. For different kinds, right, Sandy?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
All right.
this one really shook me bad. Yeah.
It's a good find. Let's see.
What do you think, Curiouser? Crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's definitely changed. Yeah.
When I saw that right away, I knew. I said, Sandy, no, that's wrong. Like really wrong.
Yeah, definitely there
Look
were.
at that. See, and there's the parody.
There were
See, look,
clowns.
it's like a parody. Somebody did a parody. See that?
Yeah, I know. And there's a clown. Yeah.
You get it? Yeah, the parody,
I
and
know.
that they remembered it. Whoever did this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a tough one.
Okay,
Excuse
so
me?
no, preliminary. The clowns is just a parody. It is clouds. It has not changed.
Yeah.
It's clouds.
It was just somebody. Yeah. We live it up.
Curiouser, can you please go to Samsonite?
Okay. Sam's tonight.
Samsonite.
Samsonite. What?
Samsonite.
Okay. Oh,
yeah, the folder. So this isn't a change. I'm just talking about the logo. A whole folder on the logo. Okay, guys, so Samsonite. These old-fashioned, I love this type of luggage. I have one piece. We had like this weird yellow one, the 70s yellow set when I was a kid. I have a blue one now, which my neighbor gave me. Go to the next page. There's nothing wrong with the spelling as far as I can see. But
there's
the problem
not
is
anything.
I know, it's the next image.
There's not another image.
Where are the images?
I don't know, but the folder has one picture in it.
Why? I can see more.
I tell you what, I'm gonna get out of there, and I'll be right. I'm gonna go ahead and.
I'm looking at the screenshots I sent you, and it says one photo.
Yeah,
Why does it say one photo?
Yeah, there's.
All right, we'll do another one, and I'll upload the photos again. It was probably Flickr. I was on phone Teresa telling her Flickr was having issues, and it probably didn't upload.
Probably crashed.
It's okay. Just pick a different folder, and I'll upload them real quick. We'll go back to it.
Okay. I'm coming. Hold on. What? All right.
You want to do the logos?
Oh, God.
Do Pepsi. Do Pepsi.
Yeah, it's just taking long to.
What's
Okay. I
up
was
with
going to say, do
Pepsi?
Pepsi. That one's easy.
Okay.
What's up with Pepsi?
The thing that's wrong with Pepsi is like a 1980s logo that I saw on every single soda machine in every restaurant, roller skate rink, pizza shop.
Yeah.
I have a problem with it. A problem that has not been discussed that I know of
Okay.
until
What your
Mandela
problem
Monday.
is? Oh Lord. It looks off.
You'll see, Teresa.
All right.
Flickr's not loading.
It's not loading.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to show you. You want to see here?
She's asleep.
It's not going.
Oh,
Come on.
God. Gotta love it when Flickr doesn't work.
I know.
Close out and go back in. It could be because I
Alright.
was in there uploading. Like
Okay.
completely
you press
close the
it.
window.
Let's see. What is that?
It sounded like Teresa dropped the phone.
No, I actually because you didn't hear the air coming out of the bottom of the laptop. I moved it up on a book. Remember before it sounded like a train?
Yeah.
I
Hi,
moved it up on
Planetary
a book.
Protector. Hi, Tobin.
Hey Tobin, welcome.
Welcome.
Tobin said flick it. Yeah, that's how we feel.
Okay, we are working.
Sandy, did you
We're working great. All right.
do a shout out in the room?
Wait, Teresa, hold on one second because this isn't the image they need. Which Pepsi logo from the
Need a
80s do you
shout out.
remember? Now you go to the next image so they can choose the logo. What were you saying, Teresa? Teresa.
Do a shout out, she said.
Oh. I was asking if you were going to do a shout out or later.
Yeah, in a minute. We got to do this first because it's already up on the screen. All right, guys. So which logo do you remember up on the screen? If you remember this logo from Pepsi. It was on cans. It was on bottles. It was on lighted signs. On like soda dispensers in restaurants.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
Preliminal says number 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll do it that way. Good job, Fran. So preliminal remembers 4. Planetary Protector remembers 4. Michael Fontaine says 1 or 4.
What the heck? I remember 2.
Anybody else? Tobin doesn't know.
I remember. I think I'll go with 1 or 2.
I remember, Sandy. I remember number 2.
Not 1 or 2. 1 or 3. What is this? This would be 3 right here, I guess.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 1 and 3. Preliminal says no 2.
I remember
Guys,
the red
okay,
at the top. Yeah, 2 looks
going from
2.
The top left corner is 1. Next to that is 2. 3 is on the bottom, and 4 is the last one on the right.
2.
I should have put numbers. Should have put numbers. Preliminal says 2 or 3.
Thank
Total
you, Freeland.
change of numbers. Damien G says just the middle. So you mean 2 and 3? Little says
What
two.
middle?
Tobin is being funny and says all of them.
I mean, you got to make your mind up. Pick one. You can do it, Toad.
Okay, and Curious, so you remember 2 or 3, correct? Or
Yeah,
is it 1 or 3? It's 1 or 3.
The blue on the top, yeah. But
Okay. Well, I don't remember the left and right borders, just the circle logo in the middle. Oh, the borders were only on certain things.
yeah.
They were on like the lighted signs. They had square lighted signs. Oh my God. What is that?
Who was that? Teresa. Don't do that.
What?
Whatever
What
you
did,
did.
don't ever do again.
What did it do?
I don't know.
It was so painful. I don't know what you did.
It was bad?
So these square, they were, yes, it was super bad. Whatever you did was bad. Tobin said Teresa is making margaritas.
Oh my God.
That is a very comparable sound. It sounded like you were mixing ice in a blender. That's how bad it sounded.
Shoo.
That was a good one. Okay. So CJ Wood says dark blue on top. All right. The lighted signs that would hang up in pizzerias, the square ones in the 80s, that's when you would see this. You would see this on the back of the soda machine, standing in line at a roller rink. I'm talking about like straight up 80s, guys. I'm not talking about the 90s, the 2000s. In the 80s, I used to see this all the time. Usually a lighted sign or a decal stuck on a soda machine. That's when I would see the square. The point is, I don't remember this aqua color just out of nowhere, number 3, number 4, and number 1. The aqua makes no sense. It was dark. It was just the red, the blue, and the white, not this aqua. I don't know. But if you go to the next image. Color. Yeah.
All right. I'm going.
Yeah, because the graphics explain everything. That's why. Just go to the next image.
All right, there you go. You don't remember that light blue and
I don't remember the aqua.
Okay.
The current logo is on the left. I remember the right with the red on top, which is how it is now. But the next image shows it reversed because some people, like Curiouser, remember the blue on top. But I don't remember the aqua at all.
Yeah, I remember the blue on top. It's now switched to the red on top. All right, that ends that one.
Yeah, now see if you can see Samsonite. We lost Teresa, by the way.
Okay.
So keep an eye out for her.
Margaritas, I guess. Okay.
I thought she picked up a bag of chips and crumpled it right near the microphone.
She probably did that, something like that. It sounded like, food or I don't know.
Yeah, or probably opened. She got takeout. She probably opened up one of the paper bags. I could really go for a Pepsi right now, which really stinks because we don't usually have soda in the house. If I have soda, it's because I got a can at the corner store.
Right. I don't like soda. I never drink soda.
I don't usually either, but I get cravings for it once in a while.
Yeah, every once in a while. I like ginger beer and stuff like that.
I'm a coffee, tea, water drinker.
Me too. Okay. We'll look out for Teresa, but here's this one. We'll go on the next image. There we go.
Okay, so Samsonite. I remember this logo on the set that we had at home in the 80s. The yellow set. This is the logo I remember. I don't know if I remember the T so curved into the E like that. But the problem is this logo. She was trying to open her taco. That's what she said in the chat. This logo is from the 60s. So you can go to the next one. These logos are from the 50s and 60s. Again, these are the logos I remember. 50s and 60s. That's what these are from. You can go to the next one. Guys, this is 1990. 1990. I have the date circled. The T is cut off in 1990. I don't remember that.
Right.
I don't remember the T cut off in 90. This is the 80s. This logo has been like this since the late 70s, early 80s with the T cut off. I don't remember that at all. And the reason why I have the images above and below, it's because one is dated. It's the same bag. Just a close-up of the tag. 1985 for this one.
There's that T.
I mean,
close.
They definitely were not cut off in the and these are two different ones. If you zoom out, the M, look at the M. It's got like the M and the N have a little point on them on the blue one. The other ones are smooth. But I guess the T is a little more square, and so is the E. It's so weird. But the thing is, they've had these logos since the late 70s, early 80s, and 90s.
There's always this modern-looking font on these old 80s and 70s. You know that they never used those kinds of fonts.
We're calling you back right now. You should have come back immediately. She said they'll call me back when they're ready for me. You're supposed to be inputting everything as we go along.
Okay, this is oh, here it is.
Yeah, there's a tag. That one's from 85 as well, showing you the logo. That's the pointy one in 85.
Yeah, that looks strange. It does look different. Even the S is funny. It's more like a, the font's all bizarre looking. Teresa, come back.
Isn't TikTok TikTok?
TikTok was TIC.
No. An app. It's an app. A new social media platform.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you meant.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, because CJ Wood said she started a TikTok.
Yeah, Mummy said that. I thought I see. Okay. Teresa, get over here.
I'm just making sure it didn't change, Jamie.
Which folder next?
Well, if Teresa would get in here, I'd like to do the Beatles.
Okay.
I'd really like to do the Beatles. That's a new one, and it's really, really wrong for me. And I want to know if anyone remembers my part the way I remember it. Teresa's, I think everybody's going to remember it the way Teresa and I remember it. Teresa found one change in the song, and I found another change in the song. And my change is it was very hard to find residue. So I'm curious if anyone's going to remember it like I do. That's great, CJ. I don't have TikTok. I don't think it's my speed. It's a little what's the word? It's for people with shorter. I can't. It's too Guys, do you need? I'm gonna ask the chat. Does anyone need the song for "In My Life" by the Beatles? If you do, we'll play the unicorn. But if you don't, we'd rather not play it, obviously, because of copyright reasons. Okay, preliminary remembers. I don't know who that is, Burgos. I can look into it. Is that a person you know? Or is that like someone famous? Okay. Preliminal's already answering. There are places I remember. Teresa, you're live now. You're not backstage. Please stop making that noise with your bag.
That ain't me. That's not me.
That was me. Sorry.
Not me.
Okay.
Don't blame me this time.
That's me.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
Stop.
Wizardry, answer then. You didn't answer. I got preliminal. There are places I remember. Anybody else?
There are places I reach.
Teresa, don't sing. The Beatles will copyright. Don't
sing
this.
it?
No, don't sing it. Don't even singing it. You can't, Teresa. They will give her a copyright strike. Don't sing it.
Oh, rough.
Okay, so the next question is further down in the song. I'll look into it, Fergus. We're probably gonna do a mailbag next week. Hopefully, if the Mandela Effect slow down, like I have 14 folders this week. We usually get through like 7, so we'll see. Okay, blank lovers and friends I still can recall. Does anyone know the blank?
Right. What did Wizardry say?
Well, they're not. They haven't answered this yet.
That's a hard one. Blank lovers. Andy, I don't remember that. I'll have to hear the song.
Maybe if I give them a few lines before it, because they're all not answering right. So let me give them a few lines before.
Okay.
All right, guys. You ready? I'm just gonna read it. We're not singing. Yeah, no. With lovers and okay, I just said it. Jesus. All my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better, some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments. Blank lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all.
If Esther was here, she'd know it, Sandy.
All right, I'm just going to tell them since I said it anyway. I remember.
Yeah, you did.
Because the word that changes the whole meaning of the sentence. Okay?
Oh.
I remember, but lovers and friends I still can recall. So I can recall lovers and friends. Except now it's with lovers and friends I still can recall. So they can only recall moments with lovers and friends. It's a whole different meaning. Well, guys, I hate to tell you because you all said I. It's not ILL, remember. There are places I'll remember. Not I. It's wrong. I'm calling it wrong. It was I. Right, Teresa? Teresa found this one, and I'm like, wait a minute, why did it say with? It was but lovers and friends I still can recall. And some people remember of lovers and friends I still can recall.
Yep.
So now you guys see the change. Is this what you remember? Or do you remember something else? Yes, that's another thing. I'll remember is future tense. It doesn't match with any other part of a past tense song. It can't be I'll. It makes no sense. But it is. It is now.
All right.
Jamie knows let me do. Well, as soon as there's a change in that, I'll bring that one on the show.
Did that one change?
No. Maybe I'll have to go check, but last I checked, no. Now, I asked Armor Up, and he remembered both lovers and friends. I still can recall. He also remembered I. Wizardry remembers of lovers and friends. Now, I have residue for that, so that's okay.
That sounds good.
I could I could concede that maybe I heard it wrong. But and of can sound the same when they're singing it. You know what I'm saying? That I have two different sheet musics, one with I'll and one with I.
That's crazy. I remember, Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I think this is one of Teresa's best finds ever. I really do. The I
Really?
to I'll. Oh, yes.
Thank
This song
you.
is so well known. And I've been saying, I've known I my whole life. Seeing it as I'll is so upsetting. And then again, the with is upsetting to me because it was definitely but for me. I can concede to of, but not with. Here's people remembering of and but lovers and friends. So there's Wizardry's of, and this is my but lovers and friends. Sagittarically speaking says best finds ever. Aw.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Sagittarically speaking.
Thank you, Saji.
CJ Wood, that's okay. You remember with, that's fine. It doesn't even sound right to me. I don't remember the TH sound. I remember it, like but like a hard sound, not a TH. Doesn't sound right. There's residue everywhere of the I.
Yeah, this one really shocked me, Sandy.
Damien G, you get your mind out of the gutter right now.
What do you
I
say?
did not say a but with two T's.
Huh?
I can't say it. Like, it's bad. I can't say it.
Oh.
I'll take a screenshot and show you after the show. How's that?
Well, no, I'm not looking at the chat right now.
I said after the show, I will show you the screenshot.
Okay. That's good.
That's not what I meant, though. I meant B-U-T. One T. One.
He's messing with you. Oh my
God. Okay, so this is in a book, and it says there are places I'll with an L, with the L's, but then it also says, but lovers and friends I still can recall, the way I remember it. So this one has the first part wrong and the second part right.
Go figure.
Have a good night, CJ.
Good night.
Good luck with the TikTok.
Bye, CJ. Bye, CJ.
This one's for Wizardry of lovers and friends I still can recall. Here's another. I'm just going to say but.
Okay.
And this one is completely a combination of what Teresa and I remember. Places I remember, but lovers and friends I still can recall.
Yay. It seems like
Okay.
there's been a lot of changes in music lyrics lately.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. The other did we do? We did. The other three songs were covered on Mandela Monday, so we're going to save them if we have time. We're not going to do them right now. We're going to get through other stuff because we have a lot of stuff.
All right.
All right. Curiouser, can we please go to Chameleons?
Okay.
Kitty cat.
Chameleons. Now, if you guys were here last week, you saw that I covered diamonds being rainbow colors now. actual diamonds, not gemstones. And one of the diamonds was called a chameleon diamond. Well, in my chameleon diamond searches, chameleons started popping up. And my mind was blown away. So we're covering chameleons tonight. And I did cover these on Hebrew's channel. Teresa and I sometimes do guest spots on Hebrew from Eternity Shifty Sunday. If you guys ever want to check us out over there. All right, guys. There are now chameleons I've never seen or heard of. They are called the four-horned Jacksons, which is a three-horned I call it the Triceratops. And there's a two-horn now and a blue-nosed chameleon. I've never heard or seen any of them. I'm not saying they're all Mandela effects, because I don't know chameleons like that. But I've seen many chameleons in my lifetime, and none have ever looked like these. So, the next image. They're also much more vibrant than I remember. That's the next image. I don't remember their colors being this vibrant. And I forgot to make a graphic, because I also don't remember, I was talking with Curiouser about this last night, them changing this so quickly. Like, in front of your eyes, they change in a matter of seconds.
Same here. No, I thought it would have a slow process, and it's apparently right away. Fast.
That's okay, Sag. Thanks for coming. Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, we were watching YouTube videos of chameleons changing in seconds. Yeah. Especially one with, if you can find the one, if you guys are curious, look for the one with the sunglasses, because it blew my mind. But the weirder thing is, they're like modern day Triceratops. Like, literally, even some of the head shapes are like Triceratops, which is just strange to me. And even weirder still, this has nothing to do with chameleons, the next part. There are now multiple breeds of Triceratops that I've never heard of.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Look at all the different types of Triceratops there are. When were these discovered?
Yeah.
The next image shows them more up close. You don't have to zoom in. There's just so many of them. Spikes on the thing. Look at the spikes. It's insane.
Yeah.
I've never heard of any of these or seen. I've only seen like 3 of them. So here's some of the vibrant colors that I'm not used to seeing. Okay, I can't see it yet on the screen. Okay, so here are a mix of them. There's the 3-horned ones, the 4-horned ones, and the bottom left is a blue nose. A giant blue nose. I think I did a mix on each graphic. Like that one, the previous one, he had spots. Has anyone ever seen spots on a chameleon? I've never seen spots on a chameleon before like that. None of these are retouched. That's a baby sitting on the horns.
Yeah.
The mama looks happy. But all the colors, everything is the way it is now. Okay, Michael, I'm probably going to be covering mailbag next week. We're hoping the Mandela Effect slows down just a little bit so I can get to it, because the mailbag is getting pretty full. So that's it. Chameleons, crazy to me. I don't remember any of that. I don't know if anyone else does. Okay, there is something I do want to cover in case anyone missed it on Mandela Monday. Can you go to the U.S. motto? And my YouTube just crashed, so I'm not in the chat right now. There it is. Okay, I'm back in the chat. Hey, Ramsey. Okay, guys, do you remember an alternate USA motto besides "In God We Trust," besides "E pluribus unum"? I can't pronounce it. I have to actually read it to pronounce it. And "United We Stand." Anything else besides those? Thank you, Damien. Teresa, did you see this one yet? Yeah, you helped me find residue. What am I saying? Anyone want to guess what the alternate USA motto was? This is a very old motto. I'm not saying that you would have seen it in your lifetime. I'm saying you probably would have learned about it in U.S. history. At least in the United States, I would expect. Based on my residue, I should have seen something living in Philadelphia. No, not the unum. That's what I'm saying. That's besides God we trust, besides the unum one, besides United we stand. Besides United we stand, Rich. I couldn't fit it all in the card. And I will say, when we covered this on Mandela Monday, Curiouser, do you remember George Washington's naked shoulders being on the coin?
No, I was just thinking that he has changed to me. I don't remember his bare neck being like that. Yeah.
I forget who mentioned it in the chat. Maybe I think it was True TNT. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. I don't remember. I'd have to go back to Mandela Monday to find out. Now, Divided We Fall is part of United We Stand. It's not that. Okay, so you guys don't know. It's all right. Because I didn't know. We can go to the next card. They've guessed enough. So it's not something about liberty. I've never heard of "In God Is Our Trust." And that was our motto prior to 1863. And actually prior to 1956. Let me explain. "In God Is Our Trust" is in the fourth stanza of whatchamacallit? Wow, I'm blanking out. Our national anthem. And "The Home of the Brave." What song is this? My brain is blanking. Can someone help me out in the chat? What's our national anthem called? Wow. Anybody in the chat? Curiouser. The name of our national anthem. By Francis Scott Key. "Star Spangled Banner." Thank you, Michael Fontaine. That is what I was looking for.
Too.
So in the fourth stanza of the "Star Spangled Banner," "In God Is Our Trust" is in the song. And that was our motto. In 1863, I'm assuming it's for paper money, because "In God We Trust" was not added to coinage until Eisenhower, I believe, in 1956. And there's also a red bar flag there and stars on the shield. I just want to point that out. And it says "In God Is Our Trust" at the bottom. Eisenhower added "In God We Trust" to the coins. But there's going to be an image here. It's the last image, I believe. where the treasurer at the last moment changed "In God is our trust" to "In God we trust" in 1863. At the last moment, he crossed it out and wrote "we," and I actually have that image, the actual original writing, so you can see it. I have never heard of this in my life. I live in Philadelphia. This stuff is on current day memes. It's on teacups and flags, and it is everywhere. And I should have seen this in my life before, especially living in patriotic Philadelphia. I've never heard "In God is our trust." There's a teacup right there. It's on the teacup. "In God is our trust," the farmer, AFNS, whatever that is. APMS. This is the card with a psalm underneath it. "In God is our trust." This is just bizarre to me.
Yeah, it is. It's a good find.
Thank you. I agree, Ramsey, but I think that's more the way the wording was back then. Ramsey says it would have sounded better as "Our trust is in God." Just like "We trust in God" would be better than "In God we trust." This is a Florida stamp. "In God is our trust." Here it is. Salmon P. Chase, Treasury Secretary, scribes "In God is our trust," scratches out "is our" and overwrites "we" to arrive at "In God we trust" in a December 9th, 1863 letter to James Pollock, director of the Philadelphia Mint. We were this close to having "In God is our trust" on our money.
Never heard of it.
Mm-mm. And the thing is, I've been to the Philadelphia Mint, and they have historical documents and stuff in like a museum area of it on the first floor, and I've never seen that either. Here's a current day meme: "In God is our trust." It's a current day meme. They knew about this, and we didn't. And this is I thought it was a church, and Dan told me it's a Masonic temple, but it says "In God is our trust." And he said, of course it's in a Masonic temple. Here's another stamp. The credo, motto: "In God is our trust." And this one is on a flag. And I don't have it here. I don't know why it's not here, but it was on Florida state flag until 1945. 1945. It was on the Florida state flag. "In God is our trust." It's insane. Curious, do you want to show more of yours, or do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, I can show some stuff here. Okay, go back to the folders and let's see what we got. First of all, I was just curious, and why didn't you ask the chat, Sandy, if anyone remembers GIF, GIF muffin mix rather than Jiffy?
Guys, The corn muffin mix. You remember Jif or Jiffy for it?
I was thinking, I know it sounds funny, but I was thinking maybe the peanut butter and the muffin mix switched names in a way. But I vaguely remember, and I'm wondering if anyone else remembers Jif for the muffin mix, just JIF. Now I'm going here. Okay, this is the muffin mix I'm talking about, so you know what I mean. It's the Jiffy corn okay, yeah, Jiffy, and you know it's all kinds of mixes for baking, um and then I did a Photoshop, and I did it like this, and I was just wondering if that looks right to anyone. But if not, like I can't remember this one, so that's okay. I just thought I'd throw it out there. Um, it's hard for me to remember. So yes, this one. So okay. I know that sounds funny, but I
No, it's
vaguely.
okay.
Oh,
I'm seeing in the
also,
chat.
there was, okay, there was another thing I wanted to add about this, and this is how it all started. Me thinking that that these quotation marks, I don't remember those being here, and now they're here. And Sandy was saying something about the J, which we don't remember it being like that.
The little bumps.
Yeah, there's a little bump
They're
right
saying
there.
G though.
Okay, there's a little bump here, and quotation marks, and that's what got me on the subject of this muffin mix stuff. And so that's changed for me. I don't remember those being there. Okay, just forget that one and go to the next one. Okay, so they found, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Eye of Sierra, but they found like another structure that's just a lot like it. It's got a rich, I say rich structure.
You're muffled.
Okay, this is what it looks like. They don't know what it is or what caused it, and it's just a huge mystery of why it's there. And so I've never heard of this. I don't know if this is a new discovery or what, but I'd share this. It's about as bizarre as the Eye of Sierra because they don't know what that is or what caused it. In fact, I can go to that right now, just briefly. And there's thinking it's not a meteorite because of the way it is circular, and it's not. Hold on, Eye of the Sierra, and it's not geological. It's not this. It's not that. So you know, it's not even explained at all. Here's the Eye of the Sierra. I've pictures. So it's just it's like a really circular too. So and what's the natural cause of that? It's just a huge mystery. There's nothing in it, nothing that would cause that they can think of. And so there's apparently more of those. There's more than one. There's a few of them. So just don't know. And I haven't heard of any of these until recently. And here it does look like an eye, from a distance. Okay, and then let's see. I wanted to share the. Let's see. I got this from the group. I think Sean Indigo had posted this one about the grapes. So all credit goes to him, Sean Indigo. It looks like they're called black sapphire grapes, black seedless grape that are log shaped. It says. Look at those.
Teresa, we covered them. We covered them last week.
Oh, we did?
Didn't we?
Oh,
I had them in my grapes folder.
Okay. Oh, okay. You did brief. I don't remember these. I just remember the
Because
those
we
light.
just did the ghost.
Yeah, the ghost ones.
Oh, okay. I probably forgot to
Yeah,
include
I
them
don't
then.
remember ever covering these because look at these. This is the first time I heard of these till when I saw this in the group. But look at how their shape bizarre, you know.
Yep. I probably forgot to put them in the folder, or I was running out of time.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway, I'd share that. And another thing I wanted to talk about is I don't know about you guys, but it feels like the climate has been cooler. I don't know where you guys are, where your locations, but does it feel like that to you wherever you are? Does it feel like cooler? I have been affected by the cold like I've never been affected before. It's like different to me. It feels colder all the time. Even when it's warm out, I feel like it's cold somehow. So, and it has literally gotten colder in a lot of places in this month. So I was just curious to what everyone says about their climate, if it seems like it's colder or if it's literally colder or you feel like it's different somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You guys could have just put in the chat what you think of that. I know it's, like I said, for me, I don't know why.
Do you need me to read you the chat?
Colder, it's been colder, winter, everything. Yeah. To me.
Wizardry said we covered the grapes, and Jamie Israel said, "Uh oh, you guys are shifting, haha." Jamie, and also really cold where I am. Yes, Wizardry climate is cooler because of solar minimum.
Really?
The fourth side of 3 is 1. Yes, it is. It's a white sun, but it's cooler too. Wizardry, we are due for a mini ice age. I did hear that a few years ago. I think like in 2015, 2016, that we were going to be in a solar minimum with a mini ice age. But the thing is, we had the warmest year ever here. So I don't understand what's going on. Like we didn't, well, I shouldn't say that. We had a temperate year. The winter wasn't very cold. We only got one snow that didn't stick.
The thing about a mini ice age or an ice age or anything like that would be that it's a gradual process. It might go cold and then hot and then cold again and then cold and then hot and then it's not like it's gonna change all of a sudden, most likely.
Yeah, but Tobin says it's May 13th and I still have the heat on. It's crazy. But on the flip side, I've had my air conditioner on at least 20 times so far this year. My air conditioner's on right now. Like, it's weird.
All right, my heater's on. Yeah, I feel like I use the heater more than the air conditioner this time of year. So.
You're muffled. I can't hear you.
It's oh, can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you now. Yeah, you were muffled for a minute.
Okay, yeah, it's cooler here. It's like it's cold at night, real cold. Like it's hard to go out and it just feels different. It's bizarre to me. So anyway, I thought I'd share that. Okay.
Yeah, well, right now we're in the typical spring weather where it gets warm during the day and then it gets really cold at night. But
okay,
I'm curious to see if we're going. We actually had a fall for the first time in years this year. Like normally we fly through fall. We get like 2 weeks of fall, and then it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
And this year we actually had like a month and a half, 2 months of fall, and I was in heaven. I loved it so much. So hopefully, maybe this mini ice age thing is a good thing for our area, which has been traditionally very, very on the extremes. Very warm, very cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't usually get the temperate spring and fall.
Dramatic. Okay. Yeah, there's some stuff here that I mean, I swear it just sometimes it'll get real cold though. So it's a mystery. I don't know. It seems like this time of year there would be really high temperatures, but I guess I don't know. I don't rush that. Maybe I'll check, in the summer and see if how it is then. See what.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yes, normally this time of year it is warmer. Yes.
So okay.
Yes, I agree with you with that. Yes.
All right then. Which folder next?
Let's see. I agree with you, Ramsey. This has been crazy with the wind. If we can get Teresa in here, I'd like to go to the logos folder.
Teresa, she's still here. What are you doing?
Teresa,
you're still here.
I know, I'm just muted so I don't make any weird noise.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go to the logos folder, and there's some things in there, some of your residues I want you to talk about, like the Egyptian thing that you found.
Okay.
The prosthetic. Remember?
Ah, yes. Okay.
I'll let you know when we get to it.
All right.
Flickr, it's a random order.
That's the thing, is I don't know what's going to come up.
I know, that's why you're watching it, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen now.
Because I don't know what's going to come up either, because it's random.
All right, so what comes up?
It should say logos, residue, and foreign logos.
That's where it's Sandy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nova's mine. I don't remember Nova being like that. And the worst part is, it's been like that. If you go to the next one, Logopedia. I need the date.
Got it.
Okay, it's been like that for 16 years. I don't remember Nova's logo being like that for 16 years.
Serious?
Yes, it's 2004.
Wow.
It's just weird to me. There's a lot in here. All right, so this is I know this logo because it's in Disney World. It's in Epcot Center. I can't pronounce it. Mitsukoshi. They sponsor the Japan section of Epcot. Their logo is all over the place, okay?
Wow.
I don't remember the U and the K being one letter.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice find.
It's the same company. Next image is the same company. An older building, it's still merged. That was the only way I could find. Like, it's not on Logopedia, so just look for older buildings. Swarovski.
What's that about?
You got to zoom in. I can't see it yet. I think it's the K and the I is merged. I think, or the A and the R. I have to see it. It's too far away.
Oh,
I
wow.
realized it was so small.
Hard to see it, Sandy.
I'm trying to. It's the A and the R and the K and the I merged. Both of them.
Oh wow.
And it's got that weird shaped W now. It was so much bigger on my screen. That's a tiny one. Zara is an international brand. And just the Z, the A, the R, it just looks crazy to me. The A and the R is one letter connected. The overlapping, the Z and the A is connected. It's just crazy. That's just crazy. I can't say it's a change. It's a foreign logo. But I wanted to highlight foreign logos for people who don't live in the US, who may live in Europe and Japan, Asia, and you know what I'm saying? Like maybe they see something. But here's an upside down A that's connected to the R, and the R and the I that's connected. This is another foreign brand, Shivari. Not sure if it's a change, but looks really Mandela to me, so I included it.
Yeah, none of that stuff was like that until the Mandela Effect.
Yep.
None of the merging and all that.
Now, Topshop I have heard of, and I have seen logos in YouTube videos, and I don't remember the T being cut like that, or the O's and the P's connecting. That looks odd to me.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it a lot, but I have seen the logo and heard the name in YouTube videos.
What's that one about? PSA?
PSA. Look at the little, like Visa, the little IKEA, the little things sticking off the letters. I don't remember seeing that back in the 70s and the 80s. I don't remember seeing those little points, and the A is sliced. Just seems odd to me.
Very odd.
The Pacific Northwest Airlines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like you like to say, they're smushed. Very smushed. The P and the A is sliced. Just shaped very odd. I would expect to see like the 1950 something one in the 60s and the 70s. So here's just residue of the red bar. Mm-hmm.
Red bar.
This I watched this girl. She's an anesthesiologist. She reacts to like the shows I like Grey's Anatomy, talking about, if it's, true, like if they're exaggerating, if they have things inaccurate in the shows. She's an anesthesiologist, and she does not know HIPAA the way it currently is. HIPAA is currently HIPAA, always has been, and instead of Portability Act, she writes at the bottom, it's Accessibility Act. So she's totally Mandela affected. I love seeing this. So I wanted to share it.
Yeah. Wow.
You'd think an anesthesiologist would know how to spell HIPAA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the Dick Tracy Madonna album. I had this. I don't remember Madonna looking like that. It's got a triangle for the A's. At least it's not the upside down V, but we've seen a lot of this happening lately with the triangles and the dots instead of a line. And even the D doesn't look right to me. I don't remember it being a square. It just looks wrong.
Yeah, it does.
No, Ramsey, it's always been HIPAA. And the A is now Accessibility Act. This is residue of the stars on top of the shield that are missing from the United States. Mississippi still has the stars on the shield. Teresa, we're at your prosthetic.
Ah,
You want to explain it?
I believe this is supposed to be a prosthetic from Egypt. I don't know how many years ago, but thousands. And I just thought it was kind of weird looking that they had something like that back then. Isn't that weird looking though? The prosthetic?
Yeah, Ramsey just had to retract her message due to cursing, but shocked would be the word for Ramsey. It actually looks like this was sewn into the bone.
Gross.
Based on the stitching and the holes, it's actually sewn into the bone of the foot to keep the prosthetic on.
Wow.
Like, or they nailed it in something.
I thought it was really weird looking. Different.
It's really weird looking. What is it with our dirty minds in the chat tonight?
Now what?
Tobin says,
What did they say
some
now?
Egyptians got a toe work order. I'm not going to say the word because it just sounds bad. All right, this is another. Huh? This is a Japanese brand, Kate Tokyo, upside down A.
Wow. What is up with those upside down? Like they look like bees.
Yeah.
Talk about that. I don't got it.
So check it out, guys. This was the Comedy Central logo in the 90s, and it's clear as day South America is under the United States of America.
Oh, wow.
Clear as day, straight below it.
It's a good find.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The other ones, the other Comedy Central logos with the globe, it's higher up, and you can't see Florida or anything to gauge where South America is. But this one, you can. It's another foreign brand, Bijou Brigitte. The T's are merged.
Wow. I don't know how you found all these, Sandy. Oh, that was mine. I want to ask a question.
Yeah, chat about your wicks and sticks. This was let me just say, this was a 90s store that was in like every mall in America.
Does this logo look off to anybody? Especially in the middle?
I don't see another change with it, Teresa.
I don't remember the two lines on each side.
What about you, the apostrophes?
Yeah.
No.
Don't remember them.
Just one, maybe, but that's it.
Yeah, but not two. Yeah, just looked off. Anybody remember that? I'm not in the chat, Sandy, so I can't see. Does anybody remember?
Yeah, no one's answering right now, but I am going to say I don't remember the W like that either. That's the weird W where it's
yeah.
I don't remember that W.
Weird, I know.
I don't remember the line at the top of the W. And
thank you.
Wicks and sticks, I remember the apostrophe. I remember one apostrophe, but not two.
Yeah.
Even though two is correct. Two is correct. The apostrophe is for a missing letter. So the A is missing and the D is missing. So there should be two, but I don't remember two.
Yeah, but sometimes they put one. It's a proper way to do that too.
Okay. This is a Romanian company, Optoplaza.
Wow.
The cutoff T looks like a backwards C. It's so cut off. And everything's broken. But the broken could be stylization. But the T is bothering me a lot. So I included it. Jamie Israel says the N looks too modern for old times. Just my opinion. Tobin doesn't remember the store. And Ramsey says it does look a little too Western or something. Two apostrophes is Strange Town. Wizardry, Wicks and Sticks with an X. Do you mean no apostrophes? Or you remember? Is it with an X now or CKS? Right, this is more residue of the stars on top of the shield. It's hard to see. Just trust me and say it. Okay, this is another foreign bank. Why is this? Oh, the F's are connected. Raiffeisen? I can't. It's German. I can't pronounce that. Okay, I took this photo. This is in Rite Aid. The socks are Red Bar flags. I don't know about the gems to the right. Is that Red Bar? That's a Red Bar flag too. The flag to the top right.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Red Bar as well.
Wow.
And this is the hat they're selling. I thought you were moving to the next one. I'm sorry.
There's all kinds of Red Bars. Okay.
Yeah. Red Bars as far as the eye can see in Rite Aid. But they also have old residue of the Uncle Sam hat. They paid extra. Yeah, even the spoons at the bottom have the red bar. But they paid extra, add plastic around the top of the hat with the stars and stripes pattern that no longer exists on Uncle Sam's hat.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Wizardry said wrong aid. Okay, so this is a Romanian TV station. And I'm pointing out that from I need dates, I can't say, 1990 going back to what? The top one. 2 TDR to cut off T, 1990 to 91. I'm going to say the rainbow one is stylized, but from 91 to 94, the black and white one, it's a cut off T as well. So in the 90s, they had the cut off T's, which is crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, this is another foreign brand, Otter. They're a fashion company. Check that out, people. I don't even know what to make of that.
Wow. Man. Illegibles. These. That's where we're going.
Yeah, illegible. This is another ad for Otter, the next one. Just so you can see what the ads look like.
Did I tell you all about my dream? I had a dream that I had to go to a certain address, and the numbers on the address were so illegible that I couldn't read. I couldn't figure out what the numbers were. They were all mangled together.
Wow.
Oh, God.
It's Mandela Effect nightmare.
Mandela nightmare. Okay, now this is a construction company. Axis. This is a Canadian company. So Damien G might know Axis. It's a construction company. I don't know. But the A and the X is merged, but not the X and the X. And the Y and the S is merged. The next image is a better image of it. It's an ad. So the A and the X and the Y and the S, but not the X and the X is merged. They're in Montreal. Okay, so this is actually the second part, but it's okay. U.S. Airways. Do you guys remember the dot in the middle of the U.S. 1997 to 2015?
Wow.
Anyone?
Wow.
No, it was just U.S., I think. Yeah.
Anyone in the chat? Damien says never. Richard Sanic says no dot. All right, so general consensus? No, it's new. Okay, good. Next one is back in the day US Air. Should be at least. I remember how I said we see a lot of companies fixing their logos so that they're not merged. Well, there you go. The A and the I is still merged in that US Air, in the one that I remember flying on. But 79 to 89, I flew US Air in 1986. I don't remember this logo. But I can't say I was looking for it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I missed it. But there's a pyramid for the A. The R looks really strange. And the AI is also merged at the point of the A.
Wow.
Just bizarre to me. Okay, Teresa Carlton.
Oh. Okay. I remember this place in the mall, but I don't remember the merging. I don't know if you can zoom in on it, Curiouser.
Oh, you don't have to, Teresa. You can see it clear as day. The C and the A is one letter.
Yeah, there's. Oh my gosh. Yes, the C and the A. I think on
Just
both
the
of
C and
them.
the A. Yeah, on both
Yeah,
of them, yes.
I thought that was really weird, and I don't remember
And
them being merged like that.
and the R's are broken.
Yes. This was not the way I remember it. I frequent this store a lot in the mall. So, that's it for this one.
No.
Yeah. Wait, crazy.
The logo alone should be next.
Oh.
So there it
There
is,
you go.
closer up. Now here, the cards is not merged because it's a logo and they have it. They have the tracking separating it.
Just see the C and the A.
And it even looks like the R and the L is merged here.
Yeah. Thought it was really bizarre.
All right, Teresa, and your map that you just sent to me tonight.
This is funny. I just found this one about an hour ago or so. I was trying to find a location for a pizza place, and it happened to be located right near Chuck E. Cheese. And even my Google map remembered it. I wasn't even looking for Chuck E. Cheese, but it happened to be right around the corner. So Google remembered it. I was shocked. See it?
Yep.
So that's funny. I was shocked that Google Maps remembered it. It was like, okay, there you go, some residue. The older effect.
Google Maps is actually a really good resource for Mandela effects. I found a lot of images of Home Depot and things like that.
Yeah, it's like it's not affected.
Yep.
Right.
All right. Can we go to the Native Americans when you get a chance? Guys, when I presented this to Curiouser and Teresa, they blew my mind by never hearing of this. I brought this up to Dan and Fizzy, and they didn't know it either. It blew my mind because I assumed this Native American tribe was as well known as, say, the Cherokee, because there's a U.S. city named after them in Oklahoma, and no one knew this. So I'm going to see if you guys do with the graphic as soon as it comes up. All I did was leave a letter out.
Wow.
Please don't guess. If you don't know it, that's fine. So I did just leave one letter out to help you all out. I'm going to tell you it's Muskogee, Native American tribe. How do you spell it? What letter is missing? Damien G says K. Thank you, Damien.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Gotta be K, Jamie says. Wizardry says K.
Okay. That's all I
Okay.
can remember.
Can we go to the next graphic, please? It should be the city. Okay. So I remember the Muskogee tribe, like Muskogee, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Oklahoma. Again, that's the name of the city. It's named after the tribe. However, that's not the name of the tribe anymore. Right. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly. You can go to the next image. Okay, so it is currently Muskogee, a C. Why would the tribe have C when everything else is a K? Can someone explain that? Hello, Antonio. Notice I have Creek Nation Casino because I have Red Zoo coming up. All right, so here's Muskogee, the city. And if you read it, it says it's named after the tribes. And here it also says the 5 civilized tribes. Oh, this isn't the thing I'm talking about, but it is named after the tribe. Okay, so here we have rare Muskogee artifacts on display this month. That's not their name anymore. It's back in 2008. I like taking note of the year, noticing that it's, pre-Mandela Effect times. Here's that creek. Remember the casino was the creek? Muskogee with a K, tribe. Teresa found this. Very nice find, Teresa.
Thank you.
I've never seen it with a C before. This is crazy to me. We learned about a lot of the Native American tribes throughout my education in U.S. history. There you go. It says Muskogee Indians, Muskogee language, Muskogee tribe, all with a K. Here's the Muskogee Creek with a K. All Ks. For the Creek Muskogee tribe. Creek Council House Museum. I can't see it. Okay, this says, how do you pronounce Muskogee? What does it mean? And then at the bottom, it says Muskogee with a C. And everywhere on the top, it says it with a K. Muskogee. I am pronouncing it correct. Good. Thank God. The Muskogee homelands. But underneath, Pinterest says it's with a C. Now, guys. No fighting. Historical overview of the Lower Muskogee Creek tribe. It's a website dedicated to them. They don't know how to spell the tribe's name. I can't read that. It's too small. A chief of the Creek Muskogee tribe. That's it. Okay.
What's going on in the chat?
Not nice things.
Okay. Play nice.
All right. Guys, let me ask a question. Did I cover the colon on this channel?
What?
Did I cover the colon on this channel? Do you guys remember me covering it?
What do you mean by colon?
The colon in your body. Did I cover the body change?
Don't go there. Remember? They were talking dirty earlier.
I know. It's a change, and I want to talk about it if I didn't talk about it yet.
Well, you told them not to talk dirty.
Curious, do you remember talking about it?
Sandy, I'm playing with you.
You had told me, but I don't remember it being on the show.
Talk about the colon.
Damien G said, yes, they said, are you sure it wasn't the appendix I talked about 2 weeks ago?
They're all the same.
All right, they're saying I covered it.
Yeah, okay. Then you did.
Yeah, they said I covered it. I covered it.
All right.
That's funny.
We go through so many effects, we can't remember which ones. I know it's okay. Well, let's see. We got coyote.
Yeah, coyote. We can do coyote next.
All right.
So I've seen. Some people have told me this has been covered before, but when I went to see what was covered, it was different from my memory. So I'm covering it with my memory.
Okay. Did it change for you, the colon?
The colon did change, but they're saying they covered it.
Why is Tobin asking you the same question? It's like he's asking a question with a question.
They're joking. So guys, spell Wile E. Coyote's name, please, in the chat. You don't say coyote, obviously. Spell Wile. So Jamie is real says Wile E. period.
Wile E.
Now he remembers Wile E. Coyote.
Anybody else? How do you remember spelling this cartoon character on the screen? Everybody's saying W-I-L-E and then an E in the middle.
I know.
It's like unanimous. Anybody else?
That's not how it was. I'm going to say that it was covered. Okay, so wizardry says W-H-I-L-E-Y.
Oh, wow. Different. Wizardry is W-H-I-L-E-Y. Mm-hmm. Anybody else?
There you go. Daniel P comes in with what I remember.
There you go, Daniel.
W-Y-L-I-E.
Wow.
Wiley. Not Wile-E.
Daniel P remembers.
All right, we can move on. Someone guessed it, so we're going to go through.
And
show them the residue, as well as residue of what other people remember.
Yep.
And there's another change. I forgot. We're covering that right now. This is from, you guys zoom out. I can't read their name. Hector Pross on Reddit. Hector Pross. Which eyes do you remember? 1, 2, or 3? I wouldn't zoom in. I need to see them from far away. 1, 2, or 3?
1. 2 or 3.
And I should mention, I'm not talking about the yellow. Ignore the yellow part. I'm talking about around the eyes.
Ah,
We all know it went from white to yellow. I'm talking about around the eyes.
Dreamy says 2. Rich Bastanic says 1. Anybody else? What do you
Wizardry
remember?
says 3.
Rich says oops 2.
Hi, PG2424.
Yay, you made it. Welcome, PG2424. Everybody's switching their answers, Sandy.
PG2424. Spell Wiley. Coyote, how you remember it, Wiley. And which around the eyes do you remember? 1, 2, or 3? Not the eye color. The eyes minus the eye color. 1, 2, or 3. That's
Hi,
the question that we're
Propagate.
asking right now. Okay, so Richard Sanek
Propagate's in
says
here,
2. Jamie is real says 1. Damien G says 3. Antonio remembers 1 and 2, but not 3. Hi, Propagate.
Hey, Propagate.
Tobin. Okay, Daniel says 2. I am shocked. So many people remember the red around his eyes.
Wow. Crazy.
All right, we can go on. Get to that residue. I do not remember the red around his eyes. When you see it in the cartoon, how red it is.
Wow.
1 and
Maybe
2 are actual scenes from the cartoon. You remember red around his eyes like that? Because I do not. I am with Hector Pross. That looks crazy to me.
Yeah, hangover.
Rich, you said 2. That was the red. Now you're screaming no red. You confused me, sir.
We got an update.
PG2424 remembers the spelling that it is now. While. Okay, so here's what I remember. White, maybe with brown around the edges, but definitely not red. Okay, now that they realized there was red around the eyes, they're all retracting their answer saying 2. None of them remember the red. That's good. That was the whole point of the graphic.
That's funny.
No way.
Okay, so here's residue of Wiley the way I remember it's spelled. W-Y-L-I-E. Wiley Coyote, not Wile-E Coyote. It was Wiley Coyote for me. There's a lot of residue for this. Damien G remembers Wiley. Good. Okay, so Wiley Coyote tattoo, and the eyes are the way they should be for me. No red. It's got brown. It's hard to see, but it has brown around the eyes. This is a Wiley Coyote tote. Hi, David. It's Wiley for David as well. The minute I saw the W-I, I knew it was wrong. It's, for me, always W-Y. Okay, at the bottom in the orange is how Mark Fewings remembers it. I know that. It's a W... I can't see it. It's too far away. You already changed the picture.
Hold on. I don't know.
Antonio Lugo, Meep was from Sesame Street. the little aliens that I covered because their eyeballs went yellow. They went meat, 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 like that. Roadrunner for me was always beep, beep. Okay, so that Wile E. Coyote is W-Y-L-E. That's what Mark Fewings remembers. Hi, OG. Nice to see you.
Hi, OJ.
OG, not OJ.
What?
OG Wraith. OG Wraith 59, not OJ. OJ, not
Oh.
OJ. OJ's orange juice. So Wile E. Coyote Trail.
Oh, gee. Got it.
Okay, here's Wile E. Coyote Window Cling.
Ah, Reba Antonio said.
Oh, that's funny. All right, guys, there's the red around the eyes again so you can see it.
Me.
But it says Wile E. Coyote at the... Huh?
I remember that meat, like two of them.
I
I used
remember
to watch
Beat.
all of them. No,
The
it's
meat.
meat.
I remember Meat from Sesame Street. The little aliens that we covered with the eyes changing color. They said meat, 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 meat,
No.
meat, meat.
You guys are
What?
talking
What
about
do you?
two different things.
Huh?
You're talking about two different things.
I know.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Sesame Street character. She's talking about the Roadrunner.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
What did
know.
the
I'm
Roadrunner
saying,
say?
for me, it was the meat was the Sesame Street, and Roadrunner was beep, beep.
Oh.
Yeah, it was BB.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is them attributing Wile E. Coyote to the devil, everyone. Just want to let you know.
Wow.
There's a demonic connection to Wile E. Coyote.
David
Okay.
Cook remembers meat.
Doesn't know how to catch Roadrunners.
I mean, there's so much residue for the way I remember it. Wile E. Coyote.
Wow.
It doesn't even sound right to me. Wile E. Coyote. All right, this is black around the eyes. But it's Wile E. Coyote. No, Wile E. Okay, these are a series of books. I don't know if it's related, but they're spelling Wile E. Coyote. It's a Wile E. Coyote series.
What is that noise?
It's Teresa's phone vibrating.
Okay.
What? I'm not even touching my phone.
It's vibrating. You're getting alerts, and it's very close. It's too close to the microphone, so we can hear it every time it does it.
Oh my gosh.
So here's Wile E. Coyote. Yosemite Sam and Wile E. Coyote. At the bottom it says, what is that, the Wiley? Yeah, it's Wiley. There's a lot of residue of this, guys.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's a ton of it. I mean, you could stop if you want. It's all just a repeat of the next one. It's different stuff.
Right.
All right, you want to do let's do higher and higher.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
mine.
but we're gonna have to do the golden unicorn. Or no, is it the giraffe? I wrote a thing for you, a cheat sheet of which one was which.
Okay. Gotcha. This one really freaked me out.
Yeah, higher and higher is the gold unicorn. Teresa, you got to stop humming because they had trouble hearing it last time.
No comment?
So that they can hear the song play, we got to be quiet because we don't want to play it multiple times.
Before we go to this one, I'm gonna have to be right back. Okay.
Okay, we'll do shout outs while you're gone. You want to go do that first? I guess you did. All right, guys, if you want to shout out, say hi in the chat. I'm just going to start with the names that are there. Teresa, do you want to do the shout out? Or you can't see the chat? Teresa? Teresa? Where's Teresa at?
I got muted.
Oh, do you want to do the shout out?
No.
Or can you not?
You do the shout out. You do the shout out.
All right. We have Tobin Schwing, Michael Fontaine, Damien G is here. R1, the fourth side of 3 is 1 is here. Antonio Lugo is here. Rich Vasanik is still here. Jamie is real is still here. David Cook is here. Anybody else still here? I see 18 of you in the chat. I see 5, 6 names. Who's lurking? Come say hi. You can go and lurk again. It's okay.
All right. Okay.
PG2424 is still here. Okay, we're going to pull up the song, guys.
I thought we did this one, but that's okay. Go again. Hello?
Yeah, we need the yellow unicorn.
Huh?
I sent the yellow unicorn that sings the song, the part.
Okay.
Hi, Burgos. Hi, Daniel P. I see you guys.
Yeah, didn't we do this one, though?
I don't know. I didn't think we did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
You guys, did we do this?
Yeah.
Do you remember this in the chat?
Okay.
I know I did on Mandela Monday, but I didn't do it here. Interesting. All right, well, I'll just tell you guys. Okay, we did do it last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just tell them then. Teresa found this. The word is or keeps, but we remember is. is missing. It's just your love lifted me higher now. It's gone. So Tobin, who didn't know it, word's gone. Just in the first sentence. That's all. Okay. Do Veggie Tales. I don't know if anybody's going to remember it like I do. The veg one. VEG.
All right.
Now, I didn't watch Veggie Tales in the sense that I was an adult, but I used to babysit kids that watched Veggie Tales. So I saw Veggie Tales, but only because I had no other choice.
All right.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when we don't get to everything. We move stuff from the previous week to the next week. I can't remember what we covered and what we did. It messes things up. All right, guys. So, what is the name of the children's show? Veggie Tales, one word, or Veggie Tales, two words? Do you know this show? If you do, which one do you remember? One or two? Left or right? Whatever you want to say is fine. Curiouser, do you know this kid's show?
Yeah. The thing is, I have a dual memory. They both look great to me. So.
Okay. Michael Fontaine says two. Teresa, what do you remember?
Veggie Tales.
One or two words?
Two.
Okay. And so you remember two. Curious as a dual. Michael Fontaine remembers two. Antonio Lugo remembers one. Anyone else remember the show? David Cook remembers two. All right. Well, so far it's 5-1. So we're going to go on. I remember two words as well. It's 6-1 now for two words. It is currently one word and always has been. Now here, this is on Google. When you search the name on Google and that little box on the side pops up, it's one word in the title, but in the description they have two words. And then they have it one word again further down below. I remember it two words, never one. This is how it is now, all jumbled and pushed together. I also remember being 25 years old. But the story of Veggie Tales, two words. But then the image has one word on it. Someone made Veggie Tale cookies and they're two words. It is 12:12 a.m. Here's some Veggie Tales toothbrushes, two words. On Amazon, but the description says one word. I've never just heard them described as scratch and smell stickers. It's like scratch and sniff.
Yeah, scratch and sniff. More like it.
Here's the tattoos, the details. And let me just mention, this website here is the one that we were on was pretty awesome. It's called Listia. It's like an eBay type auction deal, except you use credits. Or they have a new form of currency now. So it's basically like you sell stuff and you get credits for it, then use those credits to bid on new stuff. It's pretty cool. It's like a barter site, if anybody's interested. There's a lot of the dual residue where you see it 2 words in one place and 1 word in another. Hey, Bluebeard. Thanks for joining us. You missed a really good Beatles one tonight. There's a song, 2 words.
Okay.
And that's about it. I don't think I have much left.
All right. Okay. That's all right.
Teresa's intent on getting you a copyright strike.
Stop,
I'm
Teresa.
making up my own song.
Oh, really?
Can't
Copy-
copyright if I
Okay.
make up my own song.
I have 2 more questions for the chat. And if I covered these, I don't have anything else I have to ask. Guys, I know I covered this on Mandela Monday, but I cover the Madonna songs here. Crazy for You and Lip to Tell. Yes or no? Do you remember me covering them here? Not Mandela Monday, here.
I think you did, Sandy.
I don't think
Maybe.
I did. That's the thing. I think I covered on Mandela Monday. See, that's another thing that makes it hard for me to remember because I'm covering it on multiple shows.
We'll
So that
cover
makes
it
it
then.
even harder.
We'll cover it. Go for it.
All right, just pull up. You don't worry about the music. Just pull up the graphic for Crazy for You. We'll do that. Because all I got is 1 thumbs up. I don't know if they're thumbing up something else. If they're saying yes. No one's responding. No one's let me know if I did this yet.
Hi, Bluebeard. Who did he get here?
Why did you?
Okay.
Oh. Okay. There you go.
All right, guys. Swaying blank as the music starts. The first line of the song. Does anyone know the missing word? It's okay, David. Cut the questions on the screen now.
Oh my gosh.
Swaying blank as the music starts. Strangers making the most of the dark. Two by two, our bodies become one. Slowly
David
now
Cook,
we begin to move.
David Cook missed the question.
Yeah, it was the question on whether or not we covered this on this channel or not. But it's okay. We're just going to ask everybody again. Swaying blank as the music starts. Anyone know this? Okay, Madonna was huge in the 80s.
The word keeps changing for me.
It's amazing. We have more people listening and no one's answering.
Okay, we'll go on.
What did I remember?
I remember. I have a dual memory of this.
I'm remembering now. I'm
It's
remembering
okay,
two
David
words,
Cook.
Sandy.
It is currently swaying room as the music starts.
No.
And I have a dual memory of swaying slow and swaying on as the music starts. But the first memory I have is swaying slow as the music starts. Strangers making the most of the dark.
Wasn't it swaying slowly?
Okay,
That's what people keep saying, but
yeah,
the sound of her word when she sings it could never be slowly for me. It was always slow. Like people say that, but if you hear the song, if you hear her sing it, there's no way that word could have been slowly.
David Cook
It
says
still kind of
slow.
sounds like, yeah, that's what I remember. And this person remembers swaying on. It's the sound,
That's
the on,
weird.
slow.
I'm having a
It's a
duel
one
now.
syllable. It's a one syllable word. That's why slowly wouldn't make sense to me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The word she sings is one syllable.
Part of me is remembering on. Part of me is remembering on. Part of me is remembering slowly. And a very tiny bit's remembering slow. So I'm stuck between slowly on and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing is,
On.
again, Teresa, she only sings a one syllable word.
That's
I mean, I guess
weird.
it could have changed. But the thing is that the sentence wouldn't fit with the music with another syllable, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh no.
So,
oh, no. That's crazy. Another one like karaoke.
So something, in order for it to be slowly, another word in that sentence would have had to be shortened. So it would have to be like sway slowly as the music starts instead. You'd have to change another word as well.
I remember it swaying slowly as the music starts. Strangers making the most of the dark. Yes.
Brian Stavely, Brian McFarlane. Which Brian?
Where are they?
Went to I don't know, Brian's live stream. I don't know. Or did a video. I don't know which Brian though.
Which one? Now?
I don't know. I'm just reading what's in the chat.
Oh. Brian did a video about Ariana Grande. Do what I do and welcome all the new effects to the world.
McFarlane. When did he do a video? Today?
When Bluebird?
I didn't get an alert. That's weird.
Me either.
Oh yeah, I did get an alert. He did a premiere.
What was it about? Something to do with
Nothing that you
Ariana
care about,
Grande.
Teresa. Nothing you care about. It's okay.
How do you know?
Because of the title.
Okay.
And some people remember swaying along as the music starts. But again, that's in two syllables. It doesn't fit. If you said it really fast along, it could fit.
All right,
I got tonight.
wrap things up. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything?
I mean, I covered anything. I would say if anyone missed the earlier effects, the new stuff, you might want to rewind. Like the Beatles, In My Life Changed, and that's a big one. That's a big one. But that's it.
Yeah, I find it interesting that some Mandela effects that have changed already are actually changing more as the same ones. I find that's strange. Have you noticed that? Like the
Yeah.
changing, and they'll change more, and it seems like they keep changing. So I'd watch out for that. I know there's new ones all the time, but look for the old ones too and see if they changed again or even changed back.
I mean, wait, I do have one thing I can show. Michael Fontaine sent something. I'm confused because it's saying Florida's long lost bee, but unless it's a different breed, we've covered this bee before. This is weird. It's calling it the long lost blue bee, but when I see the bee, it's black and white. So I am it. You know it is. No, this is kind of cool. In the light, it reflects blue and green like those bugs. Hold on, man. I'm gonna get you some screenshots so you don't have to play a video. Okay.
Okay.
We'll cover this real quick. It says blue bees are thought to only exist in the ultra biodiverse Lake Wales region of Florida.
Huh?
They don't live in hives and depend on a common plant for survival, which makes the bees so hard to find. They look like they're wearing a veil. It's very strange. It's a nice find, Michael Fontaine. I am trying to get some screenshots, but it's not as blue as the thing you sent me is. The blue bee that you sent me, we've covered actually. The actual blue bee, I'm going to send to Curiouser right now.
Okay.
As soon as I can get images to load. Of course, my messenger is crashing. 1 second. There we go. This is from weather.com, so I trust it as a reliable source. Here you go. There's one image. I'm going to get a close up of the veil for you if you want to start showing it to them. And you can see the blue is actually like a reflection. There's two images. But it's still a nice find. Good job, Michael. Well, this one they thought was extinct. It's the Florida's lost blue bee rediscovered, and you can see it's mainly white and black. But when the sun hits it, can you go back 1 second? Look at the bottom area. You can see that blue-green reflection happening. There's only two images, and see that weird veil on the top of its head? I don't know what that is.
Right.
It's not in the other image.
Oh, that probably it's something it's inside of. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but yeah, that's interesting. Wow. All right.
We're gonna take a screenshot. So you can read it all after we're done because we're gonna get going now.
Yeah.
He's got comments for you, so I took a screenshot. All right, guys, thanks for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you. It's been great.
Yeah.
All right, then
Bless you.
we'll call it a night. Okay, thank you. And hope to see you all next time. And thanks for being here.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
wonderful
Night,
night.
everyone.
Thank you. All right. Oops.
Where'd she go? She left us. We're still
She
live.
exited out instead of ending the stream. She'll be back.
Oh, what's
So
up, Sandy?
we're at the Sandy and Teresa show tonight.
The Sandy and Teresa show.
Sorry,
And she's back.
She's back.
I pushed the wrong. I put the wrong. Okay, we're leaving.
Please
Okay,
remember to
bye-bye.
hit like before you leave, guys.
Okay. So long.
Good night,
Good night.
Friday. Good night, David. Good night, guys.